All right, I'm transitioning us in. We're not sponsored by Days Gone, but yeah, it looks like 420 is live, and we're just waiting on this ad to finish playing. Then we should be onto the game. So don't know why that's happening. It's never happened before. There we are. All right, so I'll read out the spin conditions real quick. It's Sean Rose with a shotgun while disguised as a scarecrow. It is Ezra Berg with a kitchen knife while disguised as the hacker. It is Penelope Graves with a loud explosive weapon while disguised as militia elite. And it is Maya Pavardi with consumed poison while disguised as the militia cook. So this is the first time that we have been casting Colorado map, so this should actually be pretty interesting. It's not one that I'm used to seeing, but should be good nonetheless. So this is going to be real interesting, Jim Jam. This is Agent 420's pick. So this is one of those maps we were talking about the other day, just like Santa Fortuna, where basically you have to have a plan. You can kind of muddle your way through it if you so choose, but it is kind of difficult to do. Like, if you have a plan, it's way better. Agent 420 taking out Sean Rose there. Close combat got heard, but he wasn't completely out just yet. Let's see. He needs to take out Sean Rose as the scarecrow with a shotgun. That is going to be a complicated deal. Meanwhile, Rocky Horse getting the kitchen knife. That's the kitchen knives, not in the house, over by the canteen area. Oh, it's not. It's just not working out for Agent 420. He keeps trying to get the choke out subdue on Sean Rose, but Sean Rose keeps doing the 180 and getting punched in the face, which is no less than Sean Rose deserves, but still. All right, Agent 420 doing the hacker start, which is pretty common in Roulette. It's a pretty good start, given that two of your targets are right here in. Ooh, he's got to get to them basically so quick. Now, the good news is this isolation is very quick, so he can kind of retry as many times as he needs to make this happen, but it is still kind of. It's rough because it's a fast and risky strat. You have to be really, really quick. So opting this time not to use the Calmer, but to use the baseball. And it actually works out pretty well for him. So he is red gunned right now. I don't know if that's from Sean. Looks like he's going to be isolating Sean Rose in the basement there. Meanwhile, Rocky Horse is just going on an absolute rampage, knocking out many people. It's probably a good idea. There's a lot of lines of sights up here, which is it can be a problem from time to time, because when you have when you're trying not to get spotted, and you get spotted because of somebody being able to see through a doorway, yeah, it can ruin your whole run. And Colorado is one of those things where eventually you get in pretty deep, and you just gotta hope. Hey, Urban, welcome in. Rocky Horse as well. Looks like he might be working on Ezra Berg. He does have the hacker disguise. He does have the kitchen knife, and that corner might be blind enough for him to grab him. Not going for the basement isolation, I noticed. Thinking about destroying the security tapes. We always do. Looks like Rocky Horse is thinking about a restart. I wonder what the plan is. Meanwhile, Agent 420 now has just grabbed the kitchen knife from the canteen area. Oh, and immediately got spotted picking it up. So sometimes in Hitman, if you pick up a suspicious item when you're being looked at, it's an insta spot. Yeah, he doesn't have full mastery, Mr. Mike. He was, yeah, he was asking around in the chat the other day about strats and stuff for Colorado, like good ways to start. And I remember specifically Meme Drunky saying, use the. Oh, that's just unfortunate. The door's in close for Agent 420. Use the hacker start because it's one of the more typical ones for roulette rivals, just because it kind of gives you that central location. But seems, regardless, he's got a plan to get himself inside of the house with the elite militia disguise, which is always good. Agent 420 going for the same isolation attempt on Sean Rose. Think this time it worked. Ooh, they turned around, but I don't know if he got spotted there. I think that he might have been okay there. I think that was more just force of habit. Working on the isolation for Penelope Graves. Sometimes she goes and investigates tosses like this. Sometimes she sends somebody else. She's very annoying in that way. Let's see if this isolation works for Agent 420. He's still green gun there. They still don't see him just yet. I think he should let that play out. He might be fine there. I don't see them question mark, but they might come and investigate it. Meanwhile, Rocky has Penelope Graves isolated. Ah, oh, and he just got spotted. Who saw? Ooh, that's a wall hack. That's 100% a wall hack. Or, oh no, it's not that guy. He wasn't orange. He wasn't the one compromising. Interesting. I think that was a wall hack. The hacker definitely would have seen when he turned. So I don't really know what the plan was there, because he did have the loud explosive weapon, and he was in the proper disguise. But he would have had to explode and then dump like immediately, and who knows where she would have flown. You know, Agent 420 working his way into the basements. He's already got Ezra Berg down here, but he might not be going for it. Mike says, I know sometimes the initial person who sees it doesn't go orange. Yeah, that's probably it then. He probably went orange, and his panic alerted the guard, but he just didn't actually go. This map has like 10 walls in total in this map. Yep, absolutely. That's it, man. The walls in this game are basically the opposite of Wonder Woman's plane, where they're there, it's just you can't see them. All right, both targets, both players still relatively in the same position. Restart was recent, and they're both in the house right now. Agent 420 has some seriously good isolation techniques here. The issue is obviously making all of this stuff happen quick enough. Now he is red gun, but again, that might just be Sean Rose spotting the corpse. But he's gonna have to be quick because Penelope Graves is gonna come through here soon. Kind of on her way back. Okay, he's good there. He is gonna have to get that body down into the basement quick. Meanwhile, Rocky Horse ripping again. Colorado's a tough one. If you don't have solid isolation techniques, and even if you do, let's be honest, even if you do have solid isolation techniques, it doesn't mean anything. Ooh, missing with the counter shot, 420. But he's still going to be able to knock out this room. Just downside is now he's down one more dart. All right, Rocky Horse. I do like the technique that Rocky Horse is employing. He doesn't have mastery to start as a hacker, but he can still get into the house pretty quick. It takes him probably about a minute, whereas Agent 420 just kind of gets to start in the house. But Mo, if you want to go, come on in. We are in Shoutcasters 1. Xavier, no. Both players basically pick their own start. In this case, Agent 420 has the mastery for it, so he's been starting the hacker start. Rocky Horse does not, so he has been getting into the house a different way.
Hey, man.
Hey, Mo, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. How was your match?
It was fast.
Yeah. Really?
Great.
With I Like Hitman and Vanium? Who would have guessed that?
Yeah, exactly. How's this going, though?
It's going well. Both players kind of struggling with their initial isolations. 420 has a plan, but it's just kind of fast, risky strats. Rocky Horse seems to also have a plan, but he hasn't successfully been able to execute it all the way through yet. So,
But yeah, that's very typical of Colorado. It's
yeah.
always, the early isolations.
Yeah,
That's always,
absolutely.
yeah. And Rocky has to be careful because someone walks in here.
Yeah.
But the spin, maybe.
I think he's gonna go for the explosive kill right now. He's gonna have to hide that body quick though, and that's gonna send her to the other side of the room. So he's
Yeah.
already starting on the back foot.
Oh no! No, dude!
No.
Dang it!
You just hate to see it.
Yeah.
When Penelope decides to, just fly. And Agent 420 ripping as the Scarecrow.
Oh damn!
Going for the deep knockout.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
it's very much an art form to place those explosives, like,
Yeah,
close enough to kill, but
the
not too close.
RNG of Hitman explosives.
Yeah, and that on top of it, exactly. It's very much, but two very different strats. I see Rocky not even going for the mansion for the house from start.
Yeah, he doesn't have the mastery. He's yeah, so he's been getting in the house this way because he doesn't have the hacker start as an unlocked mastery.
What about West Bridge? That's also pretty good.
He does have that, but he hasn't used it yet.
Yeah.
So mainly it's just been an
this works.
explosives start, and then he runs and gets the free elite militia disguise, and that's how he's been getting into the house.
Yeah.
In this case, it's kind of an either or, in my opinion, just because you need that disguise for Graves anyway, and he seems to be going for Graves like basically first every time.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Rocky's strat could definitely work. Just has to control that explosion.
Yeah.
Oh, Ezra's on his way though. He's leaving.
And Ezra is one of those ones you can call Ezra back kind of whenever you need him. And so he's one that I would probably save for later if I needed to. Meanwhile, Agent 420 has isolated both Ezra and Sean Rose, getting Sean Rose next to the exit so that he can scan his face when all is said and done. There's a flying Penelope. Gotta be quick, Rocky. Gotta be quick. All right, now get out of there. Get out of there. Window over here to the right.
Doesn't need it.
Ooh, excellent. Okay, I was concerned that they would come in being enforcers. So
yeah, me too. But that looked.
That was good.
Very
That
nice.
I mean, on this spin, it looks like that's probably one of the more difficult ones, difficult kills. So very well done.
Definitely. Yeah. And Scarecrow even. Thankfully, it's not loud shotgun. It's just shotgun.
It's just shotgun. Yeah. I mean, Scarecrow is bad enough.
yeah. Agent 420 gonna make sure no one hears the whatever shotgun.
Ooh, it looks like he's bringing everybody in there. Agent 420 right now has a significant upper hand, in that he's isolated 3 of the targets, and they are right by the exit. So he's got that explosive kill all set up now.
Yeah, but the rules of that room changed. So hopefully no one hears the explosion.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
He's got a camera right out here as well.
Yeah. Thankfully,
Well,
that's not a huge concern.
yeah.
It's it's not trespassing. It's a hacker, so that's pretty good. Rocky going hard,
Little blip.
KOing both.
Little blip of the camera spotting Agent 420. Now this
Right.
is interesting. 420's got a... Ooh, that camera's still active, I think. I don't think you can dump him over there.
Yeah, that would be a mistake. But he doesn't have any silenced weapons, I guess.
Yeah.
That's oof, big oof.
I
And
mean,
yeah, doing it by hand.
I guess he can leave that body there. Oh, Rocky, no.
Oh damn.
You hate to see
Yeah.
the hackers are like the most annoying of enforcers on this map because like every one of them knows each other and they are
Yeah.
just a pain to deal with.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and especially down in that room at Penelope there,
Yeah.
they can do a lot of damage.
Yeah. At some point they like each of them looks at every angle of that room and so it's very difficult to kind of navigate unless you're aware of their timings and even then
Yeah.
it's still pretty rough. Meanwhile, Agent
Yeah.
420 getting the Scarecrow disguise, and he has a straight shot to the basement with this
Mhm.
disguise as well. So
But still, the camera,
he
man.
still has to deal with the camera. I'm surprised as a hacker he didn't just take out the camera inside.
Yeah, that's also a matter of timing, like doing it by hand.
Right.
It's probably a factor.
Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going for right now.
Quick lure of that. But still, a lot of hackers walking back and forth here. So let's hope for some good
Ooh, he
RNG.
is an enforcer, so
No minimap. 8420.
brave.
Yeah,
All right,
counting on
so
instinct.
that's taken care of, and he should be able to. Looks like he's going for the kitchen knife kill on Ezra Berg. And he's throwing his
Oh,
kitchen knife into the junk pile. Now he's killing Ezraberg.
there we go.
He's got his scarecrow's disguise right outside. This is his
Mhm.
elite militia kill. If he so chooses to set this up, I don't know if he's gonna go for that right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there's the shotgun. Yeah. So going for the shotgun kill on Sean Rose, and we'll see if it gets hurt. Meanwhile, Rocky Horse exploding Penelope. That's a luckier bounce. He's still gonna have to be quick. Ah,
Oh
not in
no!
time. He took too long to actually grab her, grab the body, and couldn't get it dumped in time.
This is the moment, alright.
Looks
No,
like
nothing
nobody
heard.
heard. So,
Yeah,
all
looks
right,
good.
excellent.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, big,
this puts 420 in a really good spot. He's got
definitely.
2 of the kills down,
Mm.
and arguably the hardest one is going to be the Scarecrow with the shotgun. Um,
Mm.
Going to be interested to see how Rocky Horse plays that.
Yeah. But yeah, fortunately doesn't have an isolation on Maya, right?
Right. But Maya is
Yeah.
just a consumed poison, so if he can just poison her drink, he might just wait for the cycle.
Mm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and her cycle isn't that long. It's a few minutes, but still,
Right.
be fine.
The question is going to be, do you play it safe and get in there with a spec ops to do the poison, or and then do a quick disguise change before she drinks, or is it something where you're going to go in as the militia cook so you don't have to worry about running across the map to get the disguise again? 'Cause the militia cook
Mm.
can be quite a pain to get because he is
Mm.
kind of in open air around everybody. You have somebody who walks back to the box where you would dump them. There's a lot of factors.
Yeah, definitely. Right, 8420 is going for a lure for now.
Looks
And
like
I'm
he's
not
gonna bring
sure.
him to the box, which is a
Yeah.
good idea.
The question is, of course, the cycle of the urinator.
Yes,
He's
urinator, as he likes to be called. He does have a Calmer, so this might actually be good,
oh,
but he's got to be quick. Get that disguise change. I
all
think he's
right.
good. He
Yeah,
avoided the
looks clean.
urinator.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think that's good.
Awesome. Well played.
Definitely. Definitely. But he's hesitating. Does he have the lethal poison?
He does. He's got pills on him. I think he picked off of Ezra.
Nice. Well, that should be fine.
All right, looks like he's gonna find his way into building. He's already taken care of the cameras. I don't remember. Is there a camera back here? I'm professional anyway. Not that it matters right now. But
No, I don't recall the camera around here. Right, just cook got found there.
yeah,
Let's find his calmer.
by the urinator.
Yeah, probably. Oh wow. Okay, so 8420 could actually, if he took the risk, I think he could make it in time.
Yeah, I mean they're
Dude.
all. I don't know if I would take this risk, but it looks like he's thinking about it.
Yeah, it's a big risk. There's a lot of eyes. Well, I mean, there's always a few eyes in the vicinity of that bottle,
Now,
but you know,
if he is crouched when he goes and does this, will he be spotted? Oh, he's got to be careful for the turn there. All right, looks like he's opting for a quick disguise change after the fact. Not hiding the body there. I think he's going to. It's good awareness by
oh
him
my
to wait
god.
out the top level. That's the poison down. He's just got to go for the disguise change and probably
Yeah.
hide this body.
Yeah, just to be safe.
I think that they bring Maya's
Mhm.
body bag back there, so.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately quick to change back into cook
Yeah,
just
and she
to.
started moving. I mean,
Yeah,
well played all around. Like that's an excellent kill.
definitely. Yeah, and you know, 8420 took that risk, and it paid off because of his skills, his talent.
Still waiting on Maya to die here.
Yeah,
I think she's probably hamming it up over there.
yeah, yeah. Home streak for 18420, I
Yeah,
think.
he's already got the explosive kill set up, and it's right next to an exit. So I'm guessing he's just gonna dip on down, and he has
Yeah,
an elite disguise. Waiting for the final death animation
yeah.
to complete.
Oh, has to turn on those tickers. Those should actually be on.
Oh, did not know
That
that.
information. We need that information.
All
All
right,
right.
that's Maya down. He's got the elite disguise. There's the kill on Penelope Graves, and there's a
Yep.
mission exit.
Yeah, man. Well
Unlikely
played.
to see a photo finish here.
Yeah, yeah, that.
I mean, I've said it from the beginning. Colorado is a freaking hard map. So, yeah, I mean, good job, Agent 420, for obviously having it prepared. He had some good isolations. Um, but it's an uphill battle for Rocky Horse. It doesn't even have max mastery on it. So, but GG's to
Yeah.
both. That was still really well played. I really enjoyed Rocky Horse's explosive kill on Penelope Graves, RNG and all.
Mm, definitely. That was, you know, talent shines
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Well played.
All right. So next map coming up, we have Haven Island. This one is Rocky Horse's pick. So let me go ahead and dish out the channel points for the predictions. Congrats if you got it. And I'll do another one right now. Fun fact, Twitch doesn't let you put 420 in the prediction thing. So that's why I had to be Agent's pick and not Agent 420's pick, because it didn't adhere to guidelines, so they wouldn't let me post it. So.
Okay, interesting. I would have thought. Like I've seen a few streamers
Right?
mess with that concept. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I just, Twitch is just the pinnacle of just clean entertainment. So
Definitely.
Colorado curse is broken, says Agent 420. Yeah, congrats, Agent 420. Rocky Horse, still well played. Still well played. That was a great match. Thank you guys for a great map. Thank you guys so much for doing it. All right.
Next up.
Yeah. Go ahead and get your predictions in. Call out in the chat what you want to see. What types of disguises you want to wear, what types of weapons and stuff, all that stuff.
Yeah, Haven should definitely be good.
Yeah, another map known for its wall hacks, so.
Yeah.
Rocky Horse wanting a decider. That's up to you, Rocky. You gotta win this map. Take it to a decider. Honestly, Colorado was shorter than I expected. I fully expected Colorado to take a majority of the spin time. So.
Yeah, Colorado is definitely a big mouthful.
There's so much timings, and the targets themselves are so finicky. If anybody even remotely suspects you of anything, it's just a ridiculous lockdown period that you have to kind of wait out. So there's a whole lot.
Absolutely.
Gordini saying Colorado is mine and 420's fun practice map. See, I never would associate the word Colorado and fun. That's me. That's me. Slacker is bald saying CJ Army. Agreed. I think we're all honorary members at this point.
CJ Army, okay. I guess
CJ is
he's
the
not
most
on Twitch,
handsomest man on the internet. Also agreed. I think we can all attest to this fact.
Okay.
Seconds.
Yeah, I was thinking CJ had rated us, but he's just ended his YouTube stream.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, I'd like to have.
Rating across from YouTube to Twitch, that would be.
Come on, Amazon and Google. Can't you guys get along? All right. Yeah. Spin is arriving. Mo, you want to read this one out?
Sure, I can definitely do that. In a moment. Here we go. We have Tyson, Explosion Accident as Villa staff, Steven, Drowning as Chef, and Ludmilla with a silence pistol as Dr. Singh.
Oh, interesting.
Definitely. I definitely see a lot of default strats here. Both on Steven and on Ludmilla.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is another map that Rocky Horse doesn't have full mastery on, and so it looks like Agent 420 is going to go for the Villa start, but Rocky Horse doesn't have that. Yeah.
That's very interesting. You know, I would expect, you know, panic strat for Ludmilla, isolate her early, get Steven with the Seeker, get him, you know, fairly quickly in the bathroom there. But of course, Steven, you know, can definitely, you can wait for that cycle there. Spend some time on Ludmilla and prioritize that way.
Yeah.
Rocky's in,
Rocky's in and
asking,
420's loading up.
yeah,
Please open CJ's stream for Streamception. Sure, let's do it. That's that's. I accidentally had another stream open yesterday, Ario Garfield, and yeah, people are like, I can hear Ario Garfield, and I was just like, that's strange. Is it a player who's doing it? It was me, so top-notch professionalism there.
yeah, don't worry, man. It's all good. Rocky Horse, something happened there.
Yeah, I heard a panic, so I think he's going for an early knockout, and somebody caught him.
Yeah.
What up, Z says, think we can switch zoom in one perspective and shrink the others during some moments. That's not a bad idea to look into implementing.
We have looked into it, and it requires some software that we can't afford.
I see.
But feel free to donate to Frody if you want to see that. We would love to have it. It just costs a lot of money. It's like professional software you need, like some heavy software.
That would be very interesting.
Yeah, and of course we also have the highlight video. Usually, if we get enough clips submitted to the form, we do end of tournament highlight video.
Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, Rocky Horse missing the Seeker on Ludmilla, but still peeling the guard off. That might be beneficial.
Yeah, I don't see if that's salvageable.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he's doing at this point. All right, there's the restart.
In for fun. She's 18 for 20. He's doing it live. That's crazy, man. Let's go. 18 for 20 is in it.
I love it.
Definitely.
That's it's a good strat too, because he's basically just he's obviously really ready for this kill because the start is right next to the propane flask, and he just gets right up to Tyson.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, you know, getting it right, because there's a lot of bodies around him. He may even just wait. Oh my god, dude. This is 18 for 20. It's just doing it, man. Just like that. Is it good? No.
No.
Dang
Did he get a non-target? Oh, he's suspicious.
Nothing. Yeah.
Somebody must have spotted him.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's a, you know, brave start by 18 for 20, and I would love to see it pay off. That would be cool.
Yeah. It's definitely quick as well. So
definitely.
Kind of like the Colorado play that we saw from Agent 420. He started off doing something that didn't always work every single time, but it was really, really fast. So when it did pay off, it paid off well. But he had to do a lot of these quick restarts. But it's still early enough in the spin. Doing those short things to make something pay off is still good.
Yeah, and on top of that is, of course, the mansion having some difficulties in Hitman 3. That's can salvage it. Yeah, I think Info 20 wants to salvage the maid, though. She's hanging around this time. Wow, dude, this is all. No, the maid is moving.
Let's see, where's the timing?
No.
I think he got it. Ah, he was suspicious. Who caught him? The butler.
The
Okay.
butler, yeah, he's an enforcer.
That butler.
Yeah, but great strat still. Yeah, can't wait for it to pay off. And Phanium, meanwhile, also doing some work. Got some propane there for the accident kill, I assume. That's a long trip though. Hasn't taken care of Steven or Miller.
Yeah.
But you know, probably safer, maybe. Depends on the isolation, of course. But 8420's live kill. Let's see it again. Let's hope it works.
I think this
There's the throw.
might be the one.
He's still running. Okay, nice.
Dang, he just
No?
wasn't close enough. That's probably just like where it bounced. It might have bounced away.
Yeah, true. Mm. Yeah, I'm sure 8420 will get there eventually.
I don't care if this is the whole spin. I just want to see this work.
Exactly. Um,
Rocky Horse having some difficulty with IOI servers.
yeah.
But now he's back in it. Alright,
Right.
so what's his thinking here?
I'm not sure. Rockyhorse already has that disguise, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's wearing it
So,
right now.
oh, this is the
It's
one.
kind of weird. Could be it.
I think
Still
that's the
green.
one. He's still green.
Yeah, man.
Just targets down. Just be careful of the butler getting up and running away. Yeah, you should be good.
Perfect. Awesome. That's artwork, man.
Excellent
That's
kill.
amazing.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
the body fighting tooth and nail not to get put in that box.
Yeah. All right.
Apparently he wasn't wearing that disguise.
Oh, what?
But yeah, the guy at the bar clocked him changing. I think because he wasn't crouched.
Yeah, that was probably it.
This is such an uphill battle for Rocky, because he
Yeah.
has to get the Villa staff disguise, which is
Yeah,
it's kind of a pain to get if you don't have that
Mm.
start,
definitely.
especially if you don't have full mastery on the map. So it's
Yeah. But it is on the shoulders of the players to
it is.
have that prepared.
Yeah.
So
Yep, and this is Rocky's pick, so he himself picked a map that he doesn't have full mastery in. So
yeah.
all right. Meanwhile, Agent 420 looks like he's heading towards Ludmilla, or maybe Dr. Singh. Might be trying to get Singh's disguise. You're going to Seeker, Ludmilla, we thinking? Not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, he might be here in a whoosh somewhere.
Oh, okay. I don't
Right.
have player audio on, so
Yeah, it's quiet, but yeah, since he doesn't have the arrow pop up, difficult to see. All right, he's got Ludmilla isolating himself.
yes.
Urban saying he's got a feeling he'll be knocked out a few times here. Urban being in this actual map.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
for the sniper contest, right?
Wasn't that another thing?
I cannot remember.
I'm sure Urban knows.
Yeah, Urban, do tell, please.
I hope. I thought the sniper contest was for Rocco, and then something else was Urban. Like those three, they did something else, like speed ran,
Oh, is that what it
speed,
is? Okay.
speed run something. I'm not sure though.
All right, Rocky Horse needing to do another restart. Really on the back foot right now, but
Yeah, that's a huge back foot, man. That's not getting that grip from the start. That's
yeah. Still though, admire that he keeps loading back in and trying again. That's
yeah,
real important. You know,
definitely.
it's good for us. It's good for the viewers, and it's good for your competition. So, Ardell,
Oh,
thanks
we
for the
got a raid.
raid. Hope the match went well. Who won? Welcome in. We're on a second map. This is Rocky's pick. And it's on Haven Island.
What the heck was that? Did you see Rockies?
Yeah. I
The
don't know,
lady
man.
was
That was
she got high and spotted Rocky there.
Serious Pony beat Sappers 4-2. Okay.
All right, congratulations. Well played.
Looks like Dr. Seam might be on his way to the villa for 420. Maybe. It's about that timing, isn't it?
Yeah, could be. No, sure, no, for sure.
This is a question that I'm not sure of, Mo. Does drowning in ocean water count for the drowning kill condition? I don't.
Yes.
It does? Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Excellent.
You can leg shot and no. Okay, even no. Never mind.
Classified as
Shut up, me.
fall. Okay. See, I thought it was classified as fall as if you pushed her from like the docks, but if she fell in the water when she was down, that counted as drowning.
Yeah.
But apparently it's fall. Man. It is a fallen kill, yep. It's a Silver Surfers.
Right. There we go.
Hot Springs and Hokkaido are drowning, though. Well, that's good, you know, because I wouldn't at all classify those two as similar in any way.
Yeah, and I guess the spar on Tyson is probably also drowning if you do that action, I assume.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Probably
good.
also drowning.
I'd be curious.
Yeah.
Urban KOing the correct chef.
Urban is not in this kitchen. Yeah, he's in the restaurant. I guess this is the bar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think the other one is the urban chef. Urban is people to feed, let him be. That's true. Table 6 is going to be waiting on their order all night. Why is incinerator banned for fire, but Silvio consume poison can with pasta is okay? Ask Kajiro. I'm not sure. No?
Oh God, we try to follow the contract rules. You know what the what happens in contracts happens in roulette. That's like the main rule. So yeah, it's
Okay.
just not always logical, unfortunately.
Kajiro trying to fight. Well, that's alright.
I gotta admin a match and cast it as here in 15 minutes. So
Okay. Yeah, if we're not done here, feel free to dip, and I'll take back over.
yeah,
But,
I think
thank you for joining in the meantime. I appreciate that.
good match and good luck to both contestants. Yeah, man.
Alright. Looks like it's just us again. Me and you, the viewers. Now let's go off the rails. No, I'm not. I don't want to do that. Okay, so Rocky Horse isolating this Villa staff again. Let's see if he goes for the disguise. Oh, I see. Okay, he's knocked out the man at the bar, and he's gonna go hide that body. This is a long way to go to hide the body. So, Amazing World, thank you so much for keeping me company. Yes. All right. Who started to get... Oh, just the worst possible timing. The man from the labs came up and around and spots him changing. So he goes the extra mile of knocking out the bodyguard there. And the Villa guard, excuse me. And winds up still getting spotted on the other side. That's just... Oh, so disappointing. Jim Jam says this is why I can never do this. Yes, there's some frustrating RNG involved, but as we said before, if Rocky Horse had full mastery on this map, you know, he might just be starting Villa so that he'd have that disguise. He wouldn't have to worry about it. Meanwhile, Agent 420 has Secret, I believe. Stephen Bradley, and he's dressed as a chef. He just needs to drown him. He does have to watch out for Bradley's bodyguard here. Ooh, this is risky. It looks like he's gonna follow him in and knock him out. He's got to be careful. Whoa, okay, that was very, very close. As he ducked around. Watching me cook made me cook, says Urban. Watching Rivals made me not buy Haven DLC. Yes, I can understand this. All right, there's the drowning kill by Agent 420 on Stephen Bradley. Very, very close there, as he had to get behind the Villa guard and managed to pull it off. So very, very lucky they didn't get spotted there. Definitely in a good position. He's already isolated Ludmilla. He just needs to go and get Dr. Singh's disguise. Who at this point is probably at the Villa. So he's going to have to get over there and isolate Dr. Singh to get the disguise and head back over to Ludmilla, who he has to kill with a silenced pistol, which I believe he smuggled in. Yes, he did smuggle in a silent pistol. So you can see it on his inventory wheel in the back there by the camera. Ooh, there's Singh. Okay, so he's already he's in a good position. He has to be careful of these two guards on the door out here. Good lure on Singh. Bring him into the bushes. He has to be careful about a front KO over here. But I think he's playing it safe, and he's going to lure him around and completely out of sight. Meanwhile, Rocky Horse going for the Villa staff isolation. There's Singh taken down on Agent 420's side. There's the disguise, and now he's just got to get to Ludmilla, who's already isolated and good to go. So I believe Agent 420 pulled out a sedative syringe. So Alright. Takes out the Krugermeyer. That's Ludmilla down. And he's right by an exit. Meanwhile, Rocky Horse is still working on getting that Villa kill set up. But Agent 420 exiting. Let's get to the screen. Make sure he's got the 5 stars. Pretty sure he does. Pretty sure he's green gun at the end there. So that should be GG's. And yeah, that's GG's. Agent 420 taking it 4-0 over Rockyhorse6000. So, yeah, Yeah, this was a lower bracket match, so unfortunately this means that Rocky is going to have to depart. But still, an excellent showing on these two maps, especially for not having full mastery. Very, very well done. No Urban was harmed in this match. Yes, very, very Urban humane. Rocky Horse taking his own life to end this. So, yeah, that's going to be that. Let's see what else we got. We got some other matches right now. Gordini Roy is currently live with the Roulette Rivals 5 match. So I'm going to send you guys over there. Ooh, Coates is also live. Let's do Coates. All right, so stick around for the raid. Let's go check out some more Roulette Rivals, y'all. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you, Mo, for joining me as a co-caster. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.